My one skill is that I'll outwork anybody. You know, like I'll work harder.
My mindset is so simple. I just want to get better. I want to get better and I want to work with great people. It's really simple.
You just got to get out there and take a chance, even if it's unpaid work, whatever it is, it will lead to something better. So
do not fall into the trap, the entitlement trap, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Get over it and get on with it. And yes, most things are more rewarding when you break a sweat to get them.
If you're good at what you do, then it's not about time. It doesn't matter when you decide to pick up the mantle again.
Well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable.
If something bad happens, something goes wrong, you've got to look into it and say, what can I grab out of this that is advantageous?
And as long as I do everything I can to do my best, then I feel pretty darn good about the effort. And sometimes I win and succeed, and sometimes I don't. But I always felt like if I didn't do everything I could to prepare, then that's when I had regret.
And when I say life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, I really don't know if that's true. I'm just making a conscious choice to perceive challenges as something beneficial, so that I can deal with them in the most productive way.
It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.
There's no such thing as second chances. You get as many chances as you want in this world. It's how you present yourself to the world that gives you the second chance. You can continually reinvent yourself, but you've got to do it.
He who travels alone travels the furthest. So for a long time in my career, I wasn't looking to attach myself with a relationship or anything like that. I was just, I had ambitions that I wanted to fulfill, and that's what I went and did,
The first rule of success is to have a vision. You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. It's like you can have the best ship in the world, you can have the best airplane in the world. If the pilot or the captain doesn't know where to go, it would just drift around. It would not end up anywhere, or most likely in the wrong place.
Why do you care so much about success? Have you figured that out?
I'm just addicted to it.
Why?
I think that I've sacrificed so much for it already and dedicated so much of my time that I have to push it as far as I possibly can, because I've given up a lot of years.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us.
What gives me strength all the time is to be able to have formulated a group of people around me that are my friends and my family.
Now, if you've ever been called dumb, unattractive, overweight, unworthy, untalented, well, so have I. Whatever you do, don't let negativity of people projecting their own self-doubts on you deter you from your focus.
What we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it.
I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
This was in like 1987, 85?
Yeah. And I had nothing at that time, so it was like, but it just made me feel better. But then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million. That's the thing. You can't just visualize and then, go eat a sandwich.